Welcome to NOCCA Talks. I'm your host, Jack Bedrosian, and today in the studio we have Daniel, Colette, and Jeffrey. Daniel and Jeffrey are some of our visual arts students, and Colette is one of our dancers. Daniel and Colette, you guys are both part of the academic studios, big sophomores this year. How are you liking your experience here?
I've loved it ever since the first day of freshman year because I came from a high school where it was very focused on, uniforms and things like that and kind of unimportant things. And then when I got here I learned so much from the teachers and the people. I met so many new friends. Like I only hang out with NOCCA kids now, and it's been a great experience for me.
Well, I came from Gretna middle school, and ever since I got here, I felt like my mind just exploded, and I'm just so open-minded now, and my experience has just been amazing.
And you guys talk about how you focus more on the art. Take us through your day. What do you do to have more of your art experience than academic, or how does that work out?
It seems that they try to bring in kind of all the arts into our lessons sometimes, and to focus more on sometimes there's with the drama students we go out and see plays or something, and with visual arts they bring a lot of that into, and dance also. I've noticed that they kind of try to bring that in with the teachings.
So do you feel more well-rounded in all of the arts now that you're here at Academic Studio?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I can understand a good amount of what they do and what goes on in their arts.
And Colette, tell us about just a week at NOCCA. How are the classes? When do you go to dance? When do you do your studies?
Okay, well last year was a little different for me. I went to school in the morning, and then we had lunch, and then I went to school again from 1:15 to 3:45. And everyone's days were till 6:30, because even if your art was at 1:15, you still went back at 4 to 6:30. But this year is different for all the sophomores because now everyone is at 1:15. So we have integrated humanities and integrated sciences in the morning, which they split half the sophomores. So some go to science, some go to humanities. And then we have a lunch, and then we go to our arts, everyone. And then Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we get out right after our arts, so it's at 4 or 3:45. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we go back to language, which we take online, Louisiana Virtual School. And some people are taking Spanish, French, Latin, or I think some people are taking Chinese. And then you stay in there till 6:30. So that's kind of how our days go.
That sounds awesome. I wish I could be a part of that. Jeffrey, you're not an academic studio, but you are a level 3 visual arts student. Tell us about your experience here at NOCCA.
It's been awesome. They give us so much expression, freedom, and unlimited ideas to all our creativity and stuff. So we're not afraid to experiment and just be open, just paint, create art.
Well, one of your pieces of art actually got in the governor's mansion in Baton Rouge, which is that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience with that.
It was an honor to have your art in the governor's mansion because not many people can get to do that and stuff. So, yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
And you've also been on billboards too. What was that all about?
Yeah, it was for a contest. So after I won, I thought it was just a prize, like the cash scholarship. So then when they told me my work was on the billboard, I was kind of shocked. So then they put it on the billboard, and then they had it displayed on a calendar for, I think, 2010.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, what kind of mediums do you work with in visual arts?
Mostly I do oil painting, but I can branch off to graphite and sculpture. It goes on and on and on, but my main medium is oil paint.
Awesome. Well, right now we're about to go and take a look as Daniel and Jeffrey show us how to draw and paint some still life pears.